What's up, guys? Poke here from the iOS server. I'm here today to bring you some information about the traits. Since it's a big thing right now, and especially people can spend a ton of money trying to decide what traits to put, and especially with the popularity of Dodge, we want to make sure everybody gets informed correctly. And the way I do it is I spent about an hour last night to really read up and try to understand what Castle Clash calculation is. And the second thing is very important. I mean, this is what you guys should be doing, is to verify. How do I verify that? Before all that, let's go look at traits. Let's go look at traits. Let's go look at a random hero right here. Let's go look at his traits. So there's how many traits are there? There's HP, there's damage, there's dodge, crit, resist. Let's go from the simple one first. The damage is very straightforward. Damage, HP. Those two means you add that exact number to the damage. You add an exact number to the HP. Very simple. Now we go to more complicated ones. Let's see here. This is where it gets interesting. For example, if I'm pretty new to Castle Clash and I haven't done any research, and I look at this, I'm confused. He has a dodge of 4,160. What does that mean? Is he gonna dodge 4,000 times in his lifetime? Is he gonna dodge 4,000 times in a battle? I don't know, but one way to find out. According to calculation, after doing some research and also talking to a huge shout out, by the way, to Kobra, Skippy from iOS Society. He actually initiated, and he made a really nice note. I hope to get a link from him so I can link it up to this video in the bottom. So anyways, going back to dodge, 4,160. You are supposed to divide by 10,000. Remember now, just listen. You don't have to really like absorb it like crazy. So what that means is it's gonna dodge 41.6% at a time. So let's make it like 50-50. I'm gonna check and make sure he doesn't have any artifact, a dodging artifact, or a pet. So we're good. So we're gonna verify this. We can get to the bottom of it. 41.6%, or whatever you want to call it. So I have to remove him. I'll put the correct Phantom King, and then we go. All right, this is perfect. So he's gonna get hit a lot. So he's supposed to. There you go. There you go. Oh, it looks like 50-50. Yes. So dodge, consider it verified. Let's wait till he kills him, and then we get out of here. So dodge can be offset by accuracy. Accuracy is another trait that you would want. Is for example, if I'm sending Skull Knight to fight a dodging Phantom King, so I have 1,075 accuracy. According to research and Castle Clash calculation, this makes it 10%. So what it does is, by default, if everything is 0, you're supposed to hit 10%. But if Phantom King has 4,000, Skull Knight has 1,000, that means he's gonna decrease his dodge by 10%, which makes it 30%. So in theory, which I'll make in the next video, I don't want to make too long of a video. In theory, if I have a hero with 4,000 accuracy and I'm fighting a Phantom King with 4,000 dodge, the hit rate should be 100%, right? We're gonna prove that later, by the way. All right, so we went over dodge and accuracy. Now we're gonna go over crit. So crit is very important because crit is directly linked to crit damage. And also with crit, the same with dodge and accuracy, crit and crit resist will play the same role. Meaning if you have 1,000 crit resist and 1,000 crit as an opponent, the opponent you shouldn't be seeing any crit from that specific hero. So now I want to take a good example here. a good example is when I'm rolling traits, I accidentally rolled a. I'll just show you here. I accidentally rolled a crit damage 4 as the last one, and I decided to leave it there because who knows, I can show it to you. So what happens here? Why is that important? Because if I go over his attribute, he doesn't have any crit chance. So crit is a percentage, right? He has 0 chance to crit. Now if I take out this guy right here from here, let's just put him here. Now if I take out that, then he has 0 chance. So the crit damage that I have there just went to waste, right? Because he has 0 chance to crit. Now if you look into like some heroes, this is another calculation. So a crit 87, what does that mean? like the same thing, right? So according to calculation, and we're gonna prove that later, 87 means he's gonna crit 8.7%. Before that, crit is an attribute where your hero can hit 1.5% of his damage attack. For example, if your hero has an attack of 1000, it will hit 1500 when he crits. So let's get into this because this is very important. Now that Grimfiend has 0 crit but has crit damage, is that gonna make him crit at all? Right? In theory, he won't even crit. A crit is a yellow number that's usually highlighted and when you attack a hero. So if you see all red, that's just regular attack. Right? No yellow, just reds. Now we're gonna go back and actually make this guy. Now see here, another thing is, I mean, I don't want to bore you guys to death, but let's put an artifact here. Everybody knows axe artifact should increase crit rate, right? Increase crit rate by 20%. But in reality, if you start with 0, if you increase it by 20%, you'll still end up with 0. But check this out. Now that he has this attribute, I mean this artifact, let's see if we're gonna see some yellow numbers. Yeah, there you go, yellow numbers. So now he's attacking, now he's critting for 1.5 times of his attack plus 800 crit damage. So crit damage is calculated by dividing, this is how I know. And crit damage, let's see here, because this right here is a perfect example. So when she crits, she attacks 2.5 times damage, deals 2.5 times damage. And it's true. Let's put the 2 and 2 together. Crit damage 10,000 divide by 10,000 equals to 1. So that's an additional from the 1.5 standard critical hit, makes it 2.5. Now what we want to verify again is, she has a crit of 250, right? What happens there is, according to Castle Clash calculation, is 25%. So she should be critting quite a lot. As a matter of fact, I want to add her, and yeah, she's already in active strife. So she should be, she should be critting like about. So what is 25 to 20? We're gonna get into the bottom of that too. When what am I doing? Jeez. I'm gonna remove you, and then we're gonna add this lady over here, Miss Heartbreaker. Should I open that chest? No, never mind. Alright, this is perfect. So you should be seeing a lot of crit. Just look at that. And if you calculate it, like either her proc or her normal attack, it does come down to 2.5 times of her damage dealt. And we're gonna verify all this, guys, trust me. And of course I do want to fight this guy first, because that's gonna give me a good, oh sorry, it's gonna give me good rewards. So like I said, I don't want to make this video too long, so we're gonna get to the bottom of it. How am I gonna verify that? By putting the exact or close number. Well, let's say crit, I'll put the similar number of crit resist, or the same thing with dodge. I'll put the same similar number in accuracy and see if it is correct. And thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next time. Well, if you want to stick around and watch me do Lost Realm, that's fine too. I'm just gonna finish this and end the video. Maybe or maybe not. Oh no, I have to end the video now. Thanks guys, and write in the comment below, if you have any questions and any other things you want to test out. Have a good day.